Welcome to Nigeria Now on Echo Television International. It's a new day and a new week, and we're bringing a fresh episode to you this morning. I am Lois Reki, and I have Solomon Sambo with me, and together we'll be talking about today's issues. And remember that we're live on Facebook and YouTube, and you can send us your comments where we take it live on the show. Good morning.
Good morning, Lois.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine. Happy New Week.
Same to you. New week and new Nigeria issues.
Yeah. You know, Nigeria issues are always evolving, you know, from one thing to the other. And always when we wake up, you trust God for hearing something that is directly opposite to the negativity that we are attached with. And this has been our prayers day in, day out. And then there's nothing different, you know, when you talk about this week. And then, but the beauty of it is that we always wake up hopeful, always expecting something good, like either for the day or for the week or for the month, you know. And then we started the month of August, you know, just when, you know, not knowing that we will see this day. But we are trusting God that we'll even see end of this year, and then good stories will keep following Nigeria. Because the way the youth are moving, you know, towards the movement of a good governance in this country, it's really, really alarming. And then you can see that true Nigerians, patriotic, they are yearning for this fresh air, this new Nigeria that we all aspire, you know, to see, you know, and we keep trusting God.
We keep trusting God because every day you wake up to sad stories, and then you just keep asking, when will this end? When would this end? But just like you said, we are trusting God. And today, we'll still be talking about the issues of insecurity in the country. Because we've seen that the IGP gives fresh orders to protect schools and hospitals because the bandits have, or like, I don't know which name to call them now, because from Boko Haram to bandits to unknown government, all of them in one. So any name is just for them.
Is for them.
Now, they have given, they sent messages that they will attack some of these public schools and all of that. We've seen that some of the schools have been shut down because of the attacks. They've had a series of attacks in most of these secondary schools, and then now hospitals. Imagine people that are not feeling okay. They have gone to seek for help, for medical attention in the hospital, and you follow them there to go and kill them, or to go and destroy, I don't know, to destroy the facilities, and then put these people in more danger than what they are presently. Why not allow them face what is bothering them? You want to go and still attack them there.
They don't care. They don't care. All they are after is that they want a response from the federal government. They want to see a situation whereby the entire country will be on her knees. You understand? That will show that, yes, they have overpowered whatever power that you are bragging with, you know, as a sovereign nation, you know, very, let's say, position in the globe when it comes to issue of fighting security, fighting terrorism, fighting injustice when it comes to other countries like United Nations missions. You understand? You know what the role we play in Liberia, and then in West Africa, and part of Africa, and then the globe, you know, because we normally contribute our troop to United Nations missions, and they go there, they do well. And then you begin to imagine, you know, you have your personnel, all the security architecture. Normally they do send them, the police, the army, and then the other security agencies. They normally do go, and they stand out whenever they are being sent for any international assignment. But look at it now. The terrorists now are trying to make you look stupid even before the world. That yes, you can go out there and do wonderful things, but yet in your country you have nothing to show. Because if a presidential guard is being attacked and then people are being killed, you know, for just someone's irresponsibility when it comes to doing what you are supposed to do, you know, that is not acceptable. See how many prison breaks do we have in history in just 1 year, you know. They are there to just, you can count them by just using your fingernails, you know. And then you look at people that are in IDP camps. You get the point. These are people that it is not their wish for them to be there.
Yeah.
But because someone didn't do his job, someone didn't do what is being expected, now these people, they are forced to be in those IDP camps. And look at the way they are living. And the same way these people will listen to news and they will see people that caused that mayhem being pardoned, being treated in one kind of presidential treatment. Being
given amnesty,
and then
being integrated
taking them
back
abroad
to the
for
society, giving them scholarships and all of that. And at the end of the day, you that is in the IDP camp, you're just there wallowing, while the person that has caused you that pain is there enjoying life somewhere else. And this is why we've been clamoring good governance. We want a better Nigeria. We want things to change come 2023. And then people will keep wondering why we're trying to have a particular movement or something. But people are tired. Are you talking about the issue of fuel scarcity? Are you talking about inflation? Food and commodities are rising each and every other time. Every day when you go to the market is a different price. And then it's not like the salaries are increasing or the minimum wage. I'm talking about salaries now. We have 8 states that have not paid salary for the past 6 months. That's talking about like almost half of the year. Isn't that unfortunate that people, even as we are struggling with insecurity, you can't even feed? Look at some of these states that have not paid. We have like 8 of them that have not paid, which we will definitely mention and see why most of these states have not paid salaries to their workers. How do you expect these people to feed? How do you expect them to send their children to school? How do you expect them to live daily when you don't pay salaries? You see, look, these are some of the issues that we're looking at, and we are always clamoring for good governance, because we are tired as Nigerians. We are tired of the things that are happening right now, and we need a change. We need a change. I think you have the statistics of these states that are still waiting, have not paid salaries yet.
Yes, we have Plateau State, we have Taraba, we have Nasarawa, we have Ebonyi, we have Abia, Imo, Edo, Ondo. These are people that are owing are owing 6 months and above. Yes, 6 months and above.
And let's not forget there are other states that are owing 2 months, 3 months, and all of that. But these are the major ones that.
Yes, we have Cross River, and then we have Delta. They are owing 1 to 2 months, and then you have Benue, you have Adamawa, you have Kogi that are owing for 3 to 5 months, and then you look at issue of salaries. This one, you know, there was a time we talked about even the issue of minimum wage that is being passed by the law, being assented, you know, by the president, being signed. Now is a law that you are expected to pay your workers certain amount of money from this particular grade to this, and then the same state governors that swore to go by what the Constitution says, and then you find out some are owing salaries, and then it's part of what the Constitution says. So by that alone, it's an impeachable offense. Yes, because you swore to adhere, to obey the Constitution of the land, and then you are not meeting up, and then you are not giving people reason
And then you're not leaving office.
And you are not leaving office. And everything that has to do with you, nothing is wrong with it. That is when we see you with 50 cars, 100 cars. That is when we see you
donating 25 billion.
That's when we see you going to occasions, donating money while you're still owing.
You know, I remember the story. I can't really remember it correctly, but the president, the governor rather of Cross River, donated, I think, was it 25 million or so to a priest, and the priest said, use it and pay your workers' salaries, and then he was just quiet. You know, it was something of I think it was a shameful thing for you to go. You have not paid. I think his Cross River is among the states that have not paid two months salary, and then you have gone to donate such an amount for what, when you have not done the duties that you sought to do
by law. That one, donation is optional. If you like, you donate. If you like, you know.
A worker deserves his wages.
And what even baffles me, it's the way even the workers celebrate this principal officers, as if paying salary is an achievement. Paying salary is not an achievement. Yes, because before you came to office, at least you would have an idea. And if you look at it, some of them, that's what they even use to campaign. Like the issue of security. You understand? You can see the statistics. You know, the ones that you see green there, these are the ones that are not owing: Borno, Jigawa, Kaduna, Niger, Kwara, Oyo, Oshun, Ikiti, Ogun. You see, even the Ondo is supposed to be an oil producing state, and Ondo is owing salaries
of 6 months.
And you start asking why. And these people, before coming, they bank on the issue of insecurity on their successors, where areas that they are not doing well, and these are places that they came and they are even doing worse. You get the point. If you say you are coming to handle security, and in your own time, that is when insecurity spread beyond what we saw earlier. That's what some people are even saying in this country: bring back our bombings. Like they prefer
Okay, I think people prefer the bombings because even with the bombings, we still had money circulating. Food was not, at least you bomb, you cry, and you eat.
And it's not everywhere.
But right now, and it wasn't everywhere. Although it's not an excuse even for the past government to have.
That's what they are saying. So but that's the position that you put Nigerians.
Yes.
You know, for them to begin to think, bombing, is it a good thing? The answer is no. But you are making people to choose that as an option. Like that one is better. You have just left us with that one, at least. That means it's worse.
Of course.
So you look at it, and then nobody is leaving office. And then even if some people are saying, okay, let's go, let's scrutinize, come and give us your scorecard, tell us what you have done with so budget when it comes to security. You know, you have to go because you didn't do well and here. And then some people are clamoring and saying, yes, it's because this person is coming from the north, or because it's coming from the south, or because this person is this and that. And then you begin to feel there's no justification to what even the Lord says. I really cry. I weep for some people that are not patriotic at all, because by the way some of them talk, you will know that they don't even have this nation at heart. For instance, how can you as a representative of your people go back home, whether during Salah, Easter, or Christmas, and then you know that the children of people that you are representing, they are at home, simply because there are some things that you need to do as a representative, and you are not doing, and your children are not even schooling here. And then a bill that says that all people handling public office should take their children to public school, and then first reading, you people kicked it out as if it is something that will even kill the nation. No. I look at that and I said, no. Some of them, like 90% of them, are not supposed to be there. They should be ashamed of themselves. And you will see them, coming on television and then telling us cook and bowl stories, all those fictions and the rest, simply because they feel it's business as usual. Everybody will just come with his sweet man and then have his own way. I'm telling you, Nigerians are getting ready to make things right.
We should get ready. We should get ready. And we will keep saying it, that we should be up and about getting to change things in this country, because it's really not funny, and it's getting tough every day. As the day goes by, it's getting tough. We still have another statistics of 2022 national salary survey as of July 31st, 2022. And from looking at it, you see all the states that are owing and how they have been doing what they are doing in their various states. And I still have this, Abia did not pay some workers for 22 months and currently owes its state's tertiary institution workers 6 months salary, while Ebonyi State has not paid its pensioners in the last 6 months, according to Budge IT. This is a report from Budge IT. And then we're not even talking about just workers now. We are talking about pensioners too, have not been paid their pensions, you know. So it's really disheartening that even the workers and then those people that collect pensions have not been paid their pensions, because I just imagine how these people are faring, you know, looking at the whole situation, the economic situation in the country. Like, you've not been paid salary and you've been working and all of that. I'm looking at ASU that have been on strike for the past almost 6 months now, and then they have also not been paid. And there was a report that the NLC, no, Minister of Labour said it's even good for the economy that they are on strike and they will not be paid salary. I don't know if that's a nice statement to make, but then, you know, he's
still occupying his office.
Yes,
saying that means some of these people take Nigerians for granted. I think enough is enough. This is just personal. This is just personal, because you can't look at us and even tell us that simply because universities are on strike, so you are saving money. So is that the way that you want to save money? So you mean other sectors, other ministries, and other parastatals, that there are certain things that it's not going well with them, but still they are managing and they are pushing and they are not on strike? Are you trying to tell us they should still go on strike so that you save more money? What about the way you people spend money, government money, taxpayers' money? You know, that's the money you use to go for medical tourism. Yes. That should not be allowed. And some of these people, they go to these offices, they occupy these offices for their own selfish gain. That's why I said, how much do you love me that you want to spend 100 million to buy a phone so that you would lead me? And at the end of it, yes, the school of your children I can access. The medical facilities that you access for your children and yourself, I can't even access. I don't even have the ticket money to even pay and fly. Talk more of the bills of those services abroad. I don't have that money. What are you trying to tell me? And you come out, you tell me that because they are on strike, that it is good for the economy. And then we have so many contracts that there's no follow-up. People are just doing things the way they want. And then people don't care because the money is not coming from their pocket.
It's public funds, so it can be wasted, it can be used anyhow they want it.
How many of these governors that owe salary that you will say that today they will tell us that they are being owed, that their salary is not being paid, or their allowances? And some of them, their traveling allowances is being paid per kilometer. Do you know what that means? For every official assignment. I just feel some of them, they don't need to live by their salaries. Yes, because they have official assignment every hour, every minute of the day.
All these allowances are meant to be paid.
Some
and they are being paid
even before the assignment.
Yes.
You get the point. But there are some people that even their allowances, what they worked for, like for instance, salary, for instance, not talk of other allowances, you know, attached to what you're supposed to collect as a salary. Some people allow it to just slide. You know, they don't know when they are being paid certain things, certain benefits outside their own salary. And these people enjoy these things like per second billing. Like before the assignment, your your benefits have already hit your account. And you see people that you are leading. Sometimes you ask, what really is going on?
Things really need to change in this country, and the issues of salaries is not even something that should be coming up when we are talking about national issues. We are supposed to be grown past that stage that salaries are not being paid. Even if you're owing salary, it shouldn't even be more than a month or two.
When a governor have a state and he's borrowing to pay salary, that person should be kicked out. Yes. Because we have what we call IGR in this country. Internal generated revenue.
Yes.
What are you doing? We have businesses every here and there. People collect money that are even unjust. In the name of revenue. At the end of it, I think I will agree with somebody during our debate that said it's not the issue of money that drives the government. It's the purpose. Yes. Is the purpose. The little that you have, how good do you manage it? How prudent are you? How transparent are you in managing it? We are not saying you should turn your state to be London or France in a day. But we expect to see from the little that you have, what do you do? How are you impacting in the lives of people that you are leading? These are some of the things that we need to. Why are other countries working? Why? And you ask yourself. You see some tertiary institutions. You see primary health care. You see primary school. You see things working on their own. And you ask yourself, these people, are they using magic? If they let's really get that is possible. Nigeria or France is possible. It's possible.
These people didn't start in a day. It was short steps. They say one great step will take you to your destination, to wherever you want to go. So when we start gradually, I think we'll get to that place that we're looking for.
Election, you want to know. Let them know. Yeah, teach them.
Well, teach them. We just hope that things will change, and we'll keep encouraging people out there that 2023 is fast coming, and we need to change the narrative because we can't keep living the way we are living right now. It's our
thank people for following us.
Yes. The followership was massive. People watched. I saw everything.
Even those up there, and then that shows that people believe in what we are doing. That courage and then motivation to do more. So thank you so much.
And for people that missed that particular debate, you can still go back to our Facebook and our YouTube page and watch it for yourself, and you can still give your comments, constructive comments. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, and from all of us at Equa Television, happy Monday and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye-bye.
One of Equa Television's purpose of being alive is to fulfill the Equa Executive's 4-point agenda.